A lot of students, they are very confusing about the circle theorems. So this video is to cover 7 rules under the topics of the circle theorems. Stay until the end, there will be a past paper to cover. In the circle theorem, there are 7 rules to cover. Like I already put it in an organized way. I wish that it can help you guys to remember. For the first one, that will be the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. Now this one I would say is pretty easy. Just imagine this one. So that the same chord, one segment is goes to the center while the other ones go to the circumference. This is very easy to determine. As you can see, the one go to the circumference, the angles is smaller than the one go to the center. So that the one in the center will be twice of the angles for the one in the circumference. Now, a lot of students, they are very confusing about like, what about the diamond shape, which is this. Now, this one like is the same, but this time the angle is right, this one. And so when we pick the angles, it's the outer angles of the one in the center, okay? Now, some students will pick this one, so this will be the one of the careless mistakes, I'll say one of the common mistakes for the students. So please pay attention to it. And then the second part is related to the triangle. Now, for the triangles, I believe that most of the people, you guys understand, like, right now the chord is the diameter of the circle. The angle they formed would be a right angle, okay? Would be a right angle. So it doesn't matter where it go this way, like this. The angle formed will always be the right angle, okay? Right, now this one is an alternate theorem. So I believe most of the people said they are very confusing about it. Now, just remember opposite angles, okay? Opposite angles, angle with the tangent, okay? Opposite angles, angles with the tangents, they are the same. For number 4, if number 4 is related to the angles formed by the same chord. Now, in here, as you can see, these two angles y and y are formed by these two chords. The chords are the same 2 points on the circle. So the angles formed by using this chord will be the same, okay? These two will be the same. So even though for the chord, it go to this way, and then this angle will still be the same as y. For the fifth one, now tangents, most people already knows about it. It's like the line just touch 1 point of a circle, 1 point of a circle. And like with the radius, it forms angles of 90 degrees. So like this is not tangent because this one touch the circles by 2 points. So this is not the tangents. On the line touch the circle by 1 point, that is the tangents. For any chord on the circle, the line from the center, it will cut the chord equally. So meaning it will bisect the chord into 2 halves. Number 7, that would be I would say like is always in the examination. So like this one, I will put 2 stars in here. Now in here, this one is talking about the quadrilateral. If there is a quadrilateral inside the circle. So one more time is quadrilateral inside the circle. The sum of 2 opposite angles is 180 degrees. This one is I always see in the examination past paper. So like please put the poster for this theorem. This past paper is talking about quadrilateral. It forms inside the circle. But pay attention is for the one which is for 1 point, it is not on the circle, it is the center. So like for the center, there is one rule related to the angles formed in the center. Angle formed in the center is double of the angle formed by the chord on the circumference. Now remember that this is the quadrilateral. So like for the 5x, this part the reflex angles of the centers. This one is the one for comparison. So this one is 10x. I do the sum because this is the angle at the point. So is 10x plus 3x plus 22 equals to 360. Like in the examination, please put angles at a point. Okay, and so like in here, 10x plus 3x is 13x plus 22 equals to 360. If you do the calculation, x equals to 26. For the second question, it is more complicated. There is a quadrilateral inside the circles, like formed by point A, B, C, and D. Right now, the job is to prove that y minus x equals to 90 degrees. Now, the angle x is like outside this triangle. So that when you guys think about that, like things in the directions of the alternative angles. So like in here, this is the y degrees. The opposite angle is this one. The angle with the tangent, this one is y. So this is y. And then at the same time, since FE is also the tangent, remember for the tangent, there is one characteristic is that like the angle with the center and also the tangent, this is 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees. So for this part, for x, this is y minus 90. Because like for y, if I take out this part, if I take out the right angle, the remaining part will be x. So you just move the numbers and then you can get you can prove it. Okay, and then next one is like angle B D E equals to 90 degrees. Okay, because of the angles 90. So like y minus 90 equals to x.